Are you living in Cyprus or Greece, or you are visiting them this week? Don't you dare not celebrate Tsiknopempti. Tsiknopempti is not like the other national holidays like Christmas Day or Easter Day when most people get the day off, but I would argue it is the most important celebration for meat lovers in the Greek-speaking world. And what is Tsiknopempti, you ask? Well, we have to begin with etymology, of course. Tsikna is the word for the smoke emanating from meat when it's being grilled on live charcoal, and pempti means Thursday. So it is the smoke from the meat Thursday or smoky Thursday, if that makes sense. And it is the equivalent of Shrove Tuesday, where people eat pancakes, but instead of pancakes, us Cypriots eat our weight in meat. And isn't that beautiful? And the whole island is enveloped in this thick, gloriously smelling smoke that captivates your nostrils and makes your appetite grow and grow. Tsiknopempti is a custom originating from Christianity, but more specifically the Orthodox Church. We celebrate it on the penultimate week before Lent. What is Lent, you are asking? It is the fasting period of 40 days right before Easter. Most people who do fast during Lent, they generally avoid meat and cheese. Some people during their fast even avoid fish, eggs, dairy, oils and fats. They practically become vegan. And isn't that fascinating? Back to tomorrow's celebration though. You can of course eat souvlakia, baidakia, gyros, brizolakia, biftekia, and of course the oldest ancestor to burgers, which are sheftalia, about which I made a video already if you want to check it out. It's linked down below. But in my opinion, the very best food to eat on Tsiknopempti is of course souvla. What is souvla? Souvla is bigger cousin, of course, large chunks of meat on the spit cooked on live charcoal. And we have evidence that it's probably the oldest dish Cypriots enjoyed as early as 10,000 BC. Isn't that something? And there are so many ways in which fuku masters are grilling souvla. Some add bay leaves in between the chunks of meat. Some add potatoes, whole, right next to the meat. And some onions. There is no wrong way to make your souvla. Unfortunately, not many restaurants and tavernas actually serve souvla, but I don't know why that is. Maybe because the large chunks of meat take forever to cook and that is impractical, or maybe it's too expensive to keep replenishing the charcoal and the meat. I'm not entirely sure. Nevertheless, your only options to eat souvla on Tsiknopempti are: 1. You buy a fuku, which is the Cypriot barbecue, smiles, the little spits, the motor, and of course charcoal and meat, and make it yourself. It's quite difficult, but you could do it. 2. You could get invited at the Cypriots' house and enjoy souvla there. It's very nice. People gather around the fugu, they listen to some laika, the Greek music. Maybe you get a sip of beer or a soft drink, and you cut little morsels of meat straight from the spit, and you eat them right there when it's hot. It's just an experience. And the third method, of course, is to visit a taverna to enjoy souvla on Tsiknopempti. Which taverna? Lysia tavern, of course. Hashtag not an ad, just a mega fan. This is where the restaurant is on the map, and this is how it looks from the outside. Lysia serves 4 different types of souvla, including grasati, which is pork marinated in wine, which is amazing. And I even made the sacrifice to visit them last week and eat 3 types of souvla in front of camera just for you. Editing Nikos here, by the way. They also serve oftokleftigo, which is thieves lamb, tavas, which is oven roasted meat, and kounelli, which is rabbit, and many more.
Here at Lysia Taverna, getting ready to eat souvla. Yes!
Just look at the souvla. Isn't it gorgeous?
Okay, let's give it a try. First, I'm gonna begin with the lamb. Here we go. With some tzatziki, of course. This here is the pork. This is usually my favorite. And finally, the chicken. Just look at it. It's gorgeous. I love it. I know it's chicken, but I don't know how they do it. It's really tender and crispy at the same time.
This was a video about Smoky Thursday or Tsiknopempti. What do you think? Will you partake in the tradition of eating meat tomorrow? Will you eat Souvla? Have you already tried it? Let me know down in the comments. And if you enjoyed this video, try watching any of these videos around me, here and here, about Cyprus food and Cyprus food history. Until the next one. Bye!